I think it's very clear that the SEC, instead of doing the hard work to define a new set of clear rules, a new set of clear regulations, both from the SEC and really the U.S. government in general, they've instead decided, hey, we're going to do we're doing regulation through enforcement, which is not efficient and really has, I think, stifled innovation in the United States.
Going to a different economy. And we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
And so we'll import Chinese-based CBDC technology. So it's going to be CBDC in a box, provided to you by the People's Bank of China.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works, because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. The New World Order book is going to show you how the world really works. And it's definitely time for you to wake up out of that sleep, especially in the times that we're in right now. I told you at the beginning of the year, in the first quarter of 2022, we was going to have an event that was going to bring us down. And then also in the fourth quarter, we would have an event that would bring us down. That's exactly what happened. And now I'm going to tell you, in the first quarter, we're going to have an event that's going to bring us down in 2023. And then also in the fourth quarter of 2023, we're going to have another main event. Now, of course, guys, the markets are still going to be pumping and dumping until they get ready to pull the full rug. But I'll let you know when that's about to happen. Now, also, I want to thank those who purchased the 3 kids books. It's time to get re-educated. And also, much love to those who've donated to the Cash Shop and Patreon. And in my Patreon, I keep you up to date with the New World Order events. Also, I give you the New World Order cryptos in the Patreon. Of course, you have to do your own research. But this next bull run is going to be a utility run. So you want to make sure that you have the cryptos that have utility. And much love to those who are shopping at both stores. Keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.
And we have Bitcoin and cryptos flat right now after receiving a pump yesterday. And over these last 7 days, majority of the top 100 cryptos are in the positive. Now, guys, don't forget to pay attention to the actual indicators. We have yield rates which were rising, but they slowly pulled back on Friday. The dollar was slightly up. We have volume which has been particularly high over the last few days as we've been getting this pump. And then we have Tether USDC, and we have the Fed. Repo still over $2 trillion. We know they're raising rates and running off the balance sheet in order to destroy this legacy market, so therefore the fourth industrial revolution can rise. Where the robots, algorithms, and drones take over the economy, pay each other with crypto, and the sheep are going inside the metaverse. Remember, the NWO causes the problem. Wait for the reaction and run in with the solution. And it is unbelievable on what they get away with, but guys, we know that's the reason why they don't teach finances in school. They are so-called fighting the inflation that they cause. Printed all this money, 20% of all money in existence in 1 year. And then for a whole year, the Fed and Janet Yellen denied inflation, so therefore inflation could rise. And now they're in the process of fighting inflation with rising interest rates. And guys, we know it's going to kill the economy, especially for small businesses. Remember, small businesses run the economy, not the big corporations. And guys, don't forget to keep your eye on Janet Yellen. Remember, she's helping with the liquidity. She is no longer funding these retirement accounts. She's putting the money back in the market. And that's the only reason why we haven't been tanking. And we can see the manipulation in the bond market. The bond yield should definitely be over 4%. But we know they dropped all the way down to 3.3, which helped cryptos, which helped tech stocks. And we know the NWO is the master magicians. And we see a lot of distractions going on. So then therefore they can pull the magic trick. Now, guys, do not forget about Grayscale, sitting about $21.5 billion. Now, guys, getting over into a little crypto news. We had Filecoin get a nice pump. And this article states it doesn't know what prompted these pumps. But, guys, we know what prompts these pumps, and that's the whales. But don't forget, guys, for a long time, right along with Bitcoin, China was the biggest miner of Filecoin before Filecoin moved to Singapore. And guys, we know how important data is going to be, so we definitely know how important storage is. Now we have the SEC goes after Paul Pierce, settles $1.5 million after promoting Ethereum Max. Now guys, we know if these celebrities are promoting something, they're definitely getting paid. But of course, the SEC is saying they have to disclose that they're being paid. And guys, we know this is all about the alphabet boys just squeezing the money. And lastly, we have CZ denies Binance will cut U.S. business partners. And guys, we see Binance is constantly in the news being attacked. And it's in the mainstream media, Wall Street Journal, Bloomberg. And Binance is not even in the United States. And guys, we know why. Binance is going to be the next movie. And remember, the crypto teacher told you, because he knows when it comes to the New World Order, it's all planned out. But guys, all I have for you, don't forget about the books, Crypto Teacher and the New World Order book, plus the 3 kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance. Do not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The stock channel, guys. Don't forget to go like, subscribe, spread everywhere. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming. While everybody's sitting at home, get home stocks, the Seaver, the biotech stocks. And while everybody's at home wishing they were still getting that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day. The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. You know I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save New York from COVID-33. Part 3. King Joshua and Grandma Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.